My mother-in-law was poisoning me. Then I found out why. Everyone has their own nightmare in-law story, though I couldn't imagine how bad mine would be. As it turned out, the worst thing wasn't my mother-in-law poisoning me. The worst thing was why she did it. I met Craig on one of my rare vacations, and we had sort of a whirlwind relationship. We fell hard for each other and were married in a courthouse wedding within 2 months, without ever meeting each other's families. Mine visited a few weeks later, and after their initial shock, really liked Craig. I finally got a few days off so we could head to visit his family about 6 months later. His whole family came over and everyone seemed thrilled to meet me, except for his mom, Betsy. After eating, I got so sick I could barely walk for the next 2 days. At this point, I started to get suspicious. No one else was sick and we all ate the same food. It seemed like Betsy must have been up to something. The next time I got time off, we decided we'd go to that little cottage we had rented before and not been able to use. We were driving right past his family's place and it seemed rude not to stop, so we compromised and bought some pizzas. I even decided just not to drink anything unless it was water from the tap. We got in and threw pizzas on our plates when one of his cousins arrived and everyone briefly left the food unattended. Girl, I realized my mistake almost immediately and decided to try an experiment. Craig and I both had 2 slices, so I just switched our plates while everyone was in the next room. Craig was so sick, I was really worried about him. Craig was dead. Betsy had shot him after he broke into her house and charged at her with a knife.